Hey loves, it's Abaya. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, I also go by Nina B. Hi, welcome. Today's topic, we're going to be talking about how God's delay is not a denial. And I want to bring y'all a little deeper to my heart because this is going to be like a little personal to talk on, but I'm down to spread the message so other people that's going through what I'm going through are aware and know that his no is not a no, baby. It's just a not now. So let's get into it. Before we get deeper into the video today, the first verse I want to share with you guys because it hit me in my heart today and it was on my mind yesterday and it was a part of my video for today, but I also got confirmation this morning from a very close friend, my best friend, who gave me confirmation, which is why I'm here now. I was losing a little bit faith. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I won't lie to you. This is every day. I'm being raw with you guys. I'm not where I want to be in life, but I want to take you guys on a journey so we can grow together because not only am I experiencing it, I know it's somebody else out there is experiencing the same thing I'm experiencing right now in this moment. So the verse we're going to head with is Habakkuk, and we're going to go to Habakkuk 2, verse 3. This is the King James Version. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come and it will not tarry. So if you're not understanding what that means, and I'm going to give you an example, I'm going to put it in my life, and I'm going to try to explain it a bit more so you get where I'm coming from. You understand? So what that verse means to me right now in this moment is because I'm applying. Right now I am not happy where I am, but I'm still going strong, but I'm trying. So as of right now, I don't have a job. 22, I'm with my mom. I'm just trying to build a foundation, and for me to grow, I feel like my most important thing is to have a relationship with God. And then also in that sense, and when real life happens, I have to have a job. I have to learn to provide for myself. My family can't do it all the time. I'm getting older. There's certain things that has to come to a stop. So as I'm growing with the God, there's times that he's putting me in these isolation modes to grow and to understand more. And how do I put it? Me being delayed, I feel like I'm in denial, but that's not what it is. Me being delayed is a God's way. No, it's not. I can't do that for you. It's just a not yet, Zabaya. I can't right now because I have something in front of you that I want you to pursue before I can give you those things. Because if I give them to you right now, my bestie was telling me today, if he was to give you those things right now, you could take off and you could go crash somewhere. If he was to give you that car you're waiting on, maybe you could get in that car and something worse could appear. You feel me? Like there's so many, you don't know what's happening the next day. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I really don't even know what's going to happen in the next couple of hours. But I do know for a fact that his delay is not a denial. So just because you don't have that job, you don't have that apartment, you don't have that car, you don't have that relationship, you can't find love, it's not that he's saying no. He's just saying wait. You may feel like, oh, they're going faster than me. And I'm going to keep quoting my bestie because she talked with me this morning. I broke down to my bestie this morning and I'm like, bestie, I'm tired. I'm experiencing things I feel like I shouldn't be experiencing. I'm praying. I'm talking to God. I'm reading the word. And sometimes I just feel like I'm still stagnant. But she's telling me he has you on a slow pace for a reason. You may see these people going faster than you, passing by you quick, but because God has you, he has you in a certain season, you're not going to go as fast as them, baby. You're going to go slow. You're going to be the turtle while they are the rabbits in the race. You know how rabbits are. Rabbits get a little distracted. So even though they flying past you, maybe something finna distract them and they finna take a turn. You hear what I'm saying? But since you're more focused on God and that's your lead way, you're going to keep straight. But as you keep straight, there's going to be roadblocks. It's going to be a lot, but to continue on that straight path, you have to overcome them. No, you cannot go around them. No, you can't go to left, because if you go to left, you're not straight no more. You're going a whole nother path. If you go right, you're not straight no more. You're going somewhere else. You feel me? For you to continue the path that God has put down for you, you have to continue going straight. Not sideways, baby. Not around. Go straight through every obstacle that is on your road. No matter if it's a pothole, no matter if it's a cone, no matter if it's a caution, no matter if it's a sign telling you to go left. Baby, you wait till that sign is removed and you continue straight. Do you hear me? I'm speaking to myself while I speak to y'all. I love that. So as we continue going a little bit deeper, I just want to let y'all know that, like I said before, his delay is not a denial. It's not a no. It's just a not yet. He's no, you're not prepared. You may think, oh, I'm prepared, but he knows you. He knows your heart. He knows you. So as he knows you, you may be like, oh God, I'm so ready for it. And if he was to give it to you when you say you're ready for it, you could lose it all in one day. You could mess it up. You could take one route and it may not be the route that he was expecting, or because he gave everything that you wanted right there in that moment. No, baby, you have to build a foundation. To keep in that straight line, you have to live with the faith. I'm not just saying live off faith, because in real life, we can't just live off faith. And that's the truth. You can live off faith, but in the real life, faith is not going to pay your bills. Faith is not going to, you feel me? It's not going to get you out of debt. It's not. Real life problems, you can have faith. Faith is always going to be your best friend, but at the same time, you have to work too. It cannot just be based off faith. Just because you have faith, you feel me where I'm coming from? If you feel me where I'm coming from, can I get an amen? Amen. I feel me where I'm coming from, because I'm talking about real life experiences that I'm experiencing. Now, I'm going to be deep with y'all. I'm going to get a little emotional with y'all. I'm going to get a little raw with y'all, because that's what I'm all about. And I see it, since I know somebody's out there experiencing the same thing I'm seeing. You may see this video come across your page today. It may be on your For You page. It may be on your YouTube. It may be on your Twitter. But you will understand that it's a confirmation for you, because a delay is not a denial, mama. It's not. Brother, sister. It's not a denial. It's just like the verse said, it's just an appointed time that it will come. And when it comes, it will not tarry. Am I pronouncing that right? I don't know, but I know that I'm almost there. So I really want to get more deep into what I'm experiencing and how I'm taking it. So that's why I said I'm going to get a little deep with y'all, a little emotional. So lately, I have been experiencing some delays. I have been experiencing some whys. Why me? I just been experiencing things that I would feel like I shouldn't be experiencing as I pray and I go through faith. But like I said, our straight line is not always going to be clear. We're going to fall. We're going to get right back up. There's going to be things that's going to come towards us that we may think that we can't overcome. But God knows that we can overcome it, because that's why he put it there in our path. You have to overcome that to get to the next step. You feel me? So in this moment of what I'm experiencing, I don't have a job. Like I was telling y'all earlier, I don't have a car. I lost my car. I lost my job. I lost my job a year and 3 months ago. I lost my car a year. And if that was 3 months, then I would say a year and 6 months ago I lost my car. And I'm going to tell y'all something, how it's affecting me in my everyday life of right now. Because I have to provide for myself, if you understand where I'm coming from. And it's kind of hard to provide for yourself with no job or no income or no side hobby, or you know what I'm meaning. So I'm saying as in, don't get discouraged. Don't walk away from God, because he's listening. You're not forgotten. It may feel like you're forgotten, because every day, and sometimes, I'm not going to lie, I felt forgotten this morning. I pray, I talk to him, I read his word, and I just still felt like I would pray for a job. I would pray, and it's like I apply, and I'm not hearing anything back. It's all silence. And I asked God, and I'm like, Jesus, why am I experiencing this? And it's in a real life thing. It's mandatory to have a job. And I'm just asking God, why am I experiencing this? I have certain things that I have to take care of, and I need a job to do that. You know what I'm saying? I almost lost my faith a couple of days ago. I almost did. But I ran back, because I caught a pattern of sometimes when, you know how things don't go your way as a kid and you throw a temper tantrum, whatever the case may be. That's how I felt in that moment with Jesus. And I did. And I talked to him about it. I surely did. I didn't let it go unnoticed. I asked God. I was asking him why, and then I had to understand. I would never know the reason. It's for my own sake. Like I said, he sees our path. He knows where we're going. He knows how far we're going, when we're going to get there. And then more of leaning into God and not leaning on your own understanding. Leaning more onto God. There will be times where we will feel like the whole world is against us. Why? Because we're with him. Do you get what I'm saying? Just like they turned on Jesus in the Bible, baby. That's how it feels. I don't know how to explain the feeling 100%, but it feels like you're being forgotten. It feels like no one's hearing you, especially when you're going through traumatizing moments or experiencing delays. So don't get discouraged because you feel like he's not hearing you. Keep going, because don't step away from him. Once you step away, that's what makes things harder. Once you step towards him, I'm not gonna lie, it gets harder too. You got everything coming at you from every angle. But it's a test to see if you're gonna call on him every time you're going through that. Because if he was to give you everything you wanted right now in that moment, you would only thank him right now in that moment, would you? You wouldn't go talk to him when things are bad. I mean, you wouldn't talk to him when things are good. You would talk to him when things are bad, because he showed you a point of time where he came through for you when things were bad. But he wants you to continue to have that faith and continue to talk to him even when things are good. Do you hear where I'm coming from? I'm experiencing things that I don't understand why. And I'm trying to change myself for the better. I'm trying to do things different. I'm trying to elevate me. If you get where I'm coming from, I'm trying to elevate me into a better person. My routines, I'm changing my routines. I'm changing the way I talk. I'm changing the way I address situations. I'm just changing me. I'm trying to rebrand me for a new me. No, I'm not trying to change me personal. I'm not trying to change my outside look. I'm trying to change how I present myself to the world, because I want the world to know that when I present myself, I'm not only presenting me, I'm presenting God himself. If you get where I'm coming from, I don't want to just present me to the world. I want you to know that, oh, she has God on her side. She actually does. And I want you guys to have the same faith that I have. Even when things feel, like I said, when things feel like the whole world against you, when you feel like he's not listening to you, when you just feel all of that anxiety, maybe depression, because those are things I battle. But I don't battle them that much once I started to give them to God, if you understand where I'm coming from. I'm not battling that much because I left them at his feet, if you hear where I'm coming from. I don't really go through anxiety anymore. I rarely have depression episodes. I'm slowing down on things that were meant to belittle me or make me feel less of myself. No, I'm trying to cling on to things that's going to make me feel better or make me, I can't find the word. I can't find the word. I'm trying to focus on things that sets me higher, if you get what I'm saying. Because depression and stuff, it brings you down. I don't want that. I want to be up here, not down here. I don't want to have that mindset. I don't want to be based off fear. And that's another thing. Fear has been trying to get me really badly. And I'm not going to lie. I'm sorry, YouTube. I done disappeared for 3-4 weeks. No, it's been 3 weeks. Yes. I done disappeared for 3 weeks, and I'm just now coming back. Like I said, y'all, I'm going through stuff, and I be losing hope. I be losing hope sometimes, and then it's just morally, and it's just a reminder, and he gives me confirmations. Hey, you got to keep going. You almost there. Keep putting yourself out there in the world. The fear that tried to get me is me thinking like, oh, maybe the world's not gonna like me, or maybe they're gonna judge me, or maybe I've been through very traumatizing things in my life, and I choose not to judge people because I don't know where they came from, and I don't know how they came up. You get what I'm saying? And I can't compare myself to others because their path is not my path. Like I said, they may be the rabbit in a situation, and I'm looking at them like, oh, you feel me? They're moving faster than me, but I'm moving at a slow pace. I'm talking a little fast. I'm sorry. I'm moving at a slow pace because there's obstacles that I have to overcome. Not just bypass, not just, oh, I don't see it, just try to get through it. No, I have to actually sit down in those moments. Every time I have an obstacle, every time I have a delay, every time I have a traumatizing experience, I have to sit down in those moments of, hey, so what is this teaching me? What is this trying to prepare me for? And not just think of, oh my goodness, everything is just falling apart. And we can do it. And I'm going to tell y'all one thing I learned about myself. The only person that's stopping you is yourself. The only person that's stopping me is me. I have to overcome that. You cannot have my spot anymore. You get where I'm coming from? I am in charge. I control you. You see? I can make y'all go you going that way and I'm going this way. You see what I'm saying? It's all about how you view that lesson within that season. So we are in the season of delay, and I'm talking to you too because I know you in the season of delay. You may feel like you got it all, but there's things that you praying about that haven't come yet, and you wondering why it hasn't came yet because you pray every day about it and it still hasn't made it. You done made a date that it should happen and it didn't happen, or you done planned things to happen on this day and it didn't happen on that day, and now you're wondering why didn't it happen on this day. But whole time, if you want to look at it in a real life problem, whole time you done planned to go down. Let me put it like this. One day you done planned to go down to the water, read your Bible, talk to God with the book. Now that day comes and everything is not going as planned. say you wake up late. Oh man, I'm late, I gotta go. Now you're rushing, and then now you get there, you done left your book bag, you done left everything you needed to even come there. So then you get there, and now you gotta sit in that moment. Oh my goodness, I done left everything. So now you gotta go back to the house and grab everything. Once you get to the house, you get back in the car. Now your car not starting. You wonder why your car not starting. It's on E. Now you gotta go to the gas station. Now you gotta walk to the gas station and go put gas in your car. Long story short, like I said, his delay is not a no. It's just a not yet. His delay is not, oh, I can't do that for you. It's just a, hold on, wait, because there's something you don't know about, and I want to protect you from it. It's not to harm you. It's to protect you. His delay is to protect you. I see it. Now, let's hop back up into there. So she go get the gas. She put the gas in the car. And she's like, she finally catch a break and breathe. Boom. It done started raining. Now she can't even go. So she goes in the house, does it in the house, whatever she does in the house. The next day, saying, I'm going to try it again. Boom, you go there, and you're looking, and you're just like, what happened here? All the time, it was a little short tornado that happened over there. But he didn't want you to be in the path of that. He didn't want you there at the moment it was starting. He didn't even want you there hours before it even came, because he wants to protect you. He doesn't want to harm you, honey. He wants to get you out of the way of harm so he can protect you, and you can keep on that straight path. You get what I'm saying? Straight path. If you understand where I'm coming from, then you will understand. If you listen to any word that I said today, then you will understand completely that no, his delay is not a denial. His delay is just to wait for the perfect time. His delay is, hold on, I see something you don't see. His delay is, wait, that's not good for you. I can't let you do that. His delay is a protection over your life. And you may think of it as like, oh, it didn't go my way. It didn't happen how I wanted it to happen. But then you have to sit there and realize that's why it didn't go my way. That's why it didn't happen. But we will never get a reason of why. You understand? We will always probably have that question of why. But he would never give us why. There would just be a time where he's going to give you everything that you pray for in the appointed time. With Habakkuk 2, verse 3. Reread it if you forgot what I meant. If you forgot what I said. I'm sorry if my background is a little loud. They are doing landscaping stuff like that. But honey, the whole video is based on his delay is not a denial. And right now, I am in that season. And I'm growing out of it. Because I had to learn that maybe the jobs didn't call me back, because not even that. It's more like he see what I can't see. You hear me? There may be a job that I thought, this is me. Oh, I know how to do that. I know how to do this hobby. And I know how to do that. But God, he'd be like, yeah, see, it may have everything that you look for in a job. But no, there's one thing I know about it that you don't know. So, no, I'm not going to do that one. No, we're not going to do that one. No, we're just going to wait until the time is right. And we're going to put it right in front of your face. And you're going to look, you're going to be like, wait, this job has the same exact things that the last job have. What's the difference? But the difference is the thing that we can't see. You get what I'm saying? The thing that God protected us from. But that's today's video. And I hope that y'all enjoyed it. And I hope that y'all come back and subscribe so you can see more of me and more. And we can talk more about God. I love you, but God loves you more. You know how I've been living without you. Daydreaming.